Hi, I'm Barackman. I'm a Bigfoot researcher and Flir camera user. Today in front of me I have a brand new Flir Scout PS. We're going to open up this box and see what comes with it and exactly how easy this unit is to set up. Let's dive on in. The first thing you're going to want to do is fill out the warranty card. This is a special 310 extended warranty. 3 years on the unit itself and 10 years on the detector. You can either mail it in via snail mail or you just register online. But one thing you're going to need for sure is a serial number, and that can be found on the bottom of the unit itself. Right there. Also in the box will be a quick start guide. This is kind of like a basic condensed directions on how to get this unit rolling right away, and it's pretty much what we're going to be covering in this video. For more extensive directions, you're going to want to look on this CD-ROM. This is not a DVD. You put this in a computer, open it up, and then you can view all of the documentation on this unit in PDF format. Okay, now that the documentation's out of the way, let's get to the good stuff. Inside you have a pouch in which you can keep the unit, various cables and accessories, which I'll get into in a minute, and of course the camera itself. The first thing you want to do before using your Scout PS is to charge the battery. The Flir Scout PS has an internal rechargeable lithium battery. This battery is only changeable by Flir. Do not try to do this on your own. It'll void the warranty. The way you charge it is you plug in a USB cable right here on top of the unit. If at some point your battery becomes unable to hold a charge, contact Flir immediately for a replacement. One great feature about the Scout PS is this rubber eye cup. It stops any light from the display from leaking out and giving away your position. The next feature I want to point out is the diopter. You see, everybody's eyes are different, and this will help you get the sharpest, cleanest image possible in the display. On the underside of the unit is a tripod mount and a lanyard clip. The lanyard itself is included in the accessory bag, along with international adapters and the battery charger. Now onto the buttons. The first button you're going to want to be aware of is the power button. Push this button to turn the unit on or off. The Flir Scout PS comes equipped with a power shutdown mode. After 5 minutes of inactivity, the unit will shut itself down in order to save battery life. However, before it shuts down, it's going to give you a countdown, and at any time during that countdown, you can push any of these buttons to abort the shutting down sequence. Next, we have the brightness control. The brightness button not only controls the brightness of the display itself, but when the unit is powered off, it'll turn on the LED task light. Next, we have the palette button. The brightness of the objects in the display are going to determine which palette you want. The default palette is white hot, which means warm things appear white. But there's also black hot, which means that warm things appear black. And there's also Instalert, where the warm things appear red. There are 4 different sensitivity settings to Instalert, and this is a unique feature only found in Flir cameras. And finally, we have the zoom button. If you have a Flir Scout PS32 like this unit, then pushing the zoom button will enable the 2x digital zoom. However, if you have a Flir Scout PS24, then pushing this button will freeze the frame in the display. And finally, we have the lens. Flir recommends that you clean the lens using optical grade wipes and deionized water. To get rid of any smudges, fingerprints, or grease, you can use isopropyl alcohol. That's it. Nice and easy. Now you have all the information you need to get your Flir Scout unit up and running out of the box. Be sure to check out Flir's Facebook page for the most recent thermal imaging videos and photographs taken on their gear. And also, please go to flir.com. This is the website where you can download all of the documentation for your Flir camera. Also, you can read about tips for taking your Flir camera out of the country and traveling internationally. That's it pretty much. If you see a Bigfoot through one of these, let me know.